All right, but first, what is on your to-do list today? Maybe some last-minute holiday shopping, and what about health care? Well, if you're looking for your coverage to begin on New Year's Day with Obamacare, you do have one extra day to get it together. All across the country in different malls, including this one down in Miami, workers are out enrolling people in Obamacare. The White House announced it's giving Americans until midnight tonight, that's 24 hours more, to go ahead and sign up for coverage. And the White House says it does not want people to wait, but apparently folks here in New Mexico are. In fact, there's an article this month in Forbes magazine. It takes a very critical look at New Mexico and its healthcare program, its insurance exchange here. Our state is the second worst in the nation when it comes to the number of people who have enrolled in Obamacare. Oregon is the first worst. The magazine sourced numbers off the website uncoverobamacare.com. Well, the maker of the controversial diabetes drug Avandia are now paying New Mexico one of the largest settlements this state has ever received. In 2010, the FDA limited the use of Avandia to patients with type 2 diabetes because of an increased risk of cardiovascular disease. On Monday, Attorney General Gary King said the drug maker GlaxoSmithKline misrepresented that potential risk and will now pay New Mexico nearly $19 million.
We believe that the overall settlement of claims is one of the largest settlements that we've had in the state of New Mexico with relation to consumer claims of this type too that relate to a pharmaceutical company.
Now, despite this settlement, the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration, recently reversed its stance on Avandia's risks, saying studies show the drug is no more dangerous than other diabetes medication. Well, lots of you are looking forward to Christmas tomorrow morning, and a trip to the dentist isn't your usual holiday gift or your Christmas Eve adventure, but it's exactly what people are lining up early this morning to go ahead and do. News 13's Samantha McDonald is out live at Comfort Dental. Sam, what is going to be going on there today?
Well, Matt, people are going to be lining up at the store to get free dental care. I already see one person here. It's a 30-year tradition to give anybody who needs the help. People are coming here for free cleanings, x-rays, extractions. The goal is to help as many people as possible. This year, over 7,000 people in 11 states are expected to be served by Comfort Dental. That's a total of $20 million in free care. Dentists tell us the free services typically attract those who are unemployed or uninsured. And in Albuquerque, one dentist says the most popular procedure on Free Care Day is extraction.
Yeah, they'll feel a lot better, and also the infection that can be cleared up from just taking a tooth out is pretty big.
Doors open at 7:30 a.m. and people can come get the free care they need until 6 p.m. Back to you.
All right, thank you for that update, Samantha. Comfort Dental has 7 offices all around Albuquerque, and you can get the free dental care at any of them. All right, we're smack dab in one of the busiest travel times of the year, with a storm system affecting more than 30 states, ice and high wind in the Great Lakes in New England. We have flooding in the South and the Midwest, and record-shattering temperatures along the Mid-Atlantic, all combining for a travel nightmare. Hazardous road conditions, these ones are reported throughout the Midwest and the Plains. Things are even worse in Texas, where a major highway near Amarillo had to be shut down following a massive traffic crash. Air travelers also feeling the sting today. More than 900 flights canceled. That was by Sunday evening, and more than 11,000 were delayed. By the way, things out of the Sunport are looking good this morning. It's your connection that you're going to have to worry about. So, coming up on 5:05, from a hurricane-like storm in July to statewide flooding in September, this year's record storms here in New Mexico came with a huge cost, and it's nothing like this state has ever seen before. Roads, reservoirs, and bridges were hit very hard this monsoon season. The cleanup and repair costs now estimated at $140 million, and that does not even include what private property was damaged.
The damage was spread statewide. It was in almost every county. Many cities had some pretty severe damage, so it was a very widespread event.
Cities have until the end of this week to submit damages from the monsoon storms to the federal government, and the state warns its early estimates could go way up. The feds will reimburse for most of the damage, but cities, counties, and the state will have to go ahead and chip in. Well, some big changes coming to a school district in the East Mountains. 2 elementary schools in the Moriarty-Edgewood district will be closing at the end of this year. The Albuquerque Journal says the school board voted to close Edgewood and Mountain View elementaries because the district is losing students and money. Enrollment in the district is down 40% in less than 15 years, and the district has lost at least $5 million in the last 5 years. Well, at 5:06, Target is still doing damage control after hackers stole the credit and debit card information of some 40 million shoppers there. More than a dozen of them have filed a lawsuit against Target, saying the store wasn't doing enough to keep their information safe. Again, as many as 40 million people could have been affected by this. Target says it has reached out to state attorneys general from all across the country and put them in contact with its lawyers. Target is also working with investigators from the U.S. Secret Service and the Department of Justice. Well, the pressure is on to get those last-minute Christmas gifts, and stores are under pressure to get you to do some more spending. In case you were not among the masses, but you may venture out into the craziness today. This is what it looked like at Coronado Center yesterday. And once the mall closed last night, workers did their best elf impression. They got busy restocking. This year's stores are open later, trying to get you to buy more after what turned out to be a lackluster Black Friday.
Well, week-wise, everyone's 40 plus, so I mean, some days are 12-hour days. It's exhausting, but I mean, smile and get everyone going through.
They're just really troopers, to tell you the truth. They get in there and they do everything they're supposed to do.
Kohl's has pulled out all the stops, staying open for 5 straight days until 6 o'clock tonight. Toys R Us stayed open for a few days. Coronado Center closes at 6. Kohl's closes at 6. And by the way, do not think you can go get a last-minute gift at even Walmart tomorrow, because it is closed one of the few days it closes every year, giving its workers a well-deserved day off.